got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world you will die in tribute.
We will win this. For the sake of our world.
This is just what I need!
Frost!
Come forth, royal soul! Flare!
Take my fullest power!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I shall put all on the line!
I'm ready whenever.
Berserker!
Get ready!
Julio left him wide open. Let's get that new take this.
You're so slow.
Fight a losing battle.
We have to help everyone. I'll show you. Lightning!
Prince! Is there another way? Let's set it up! Not this. We'll do this together!
Get him! Everyone is... I can do this! I channel my power!
Here I go!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
I call upon a royal soul!
Freeze over!
You sure don't give up easy.
I won't hold back! Light!
You struggle in vain. Give your fantasy.
I feel so heavy.
The inequities of the world. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magic
Magla and the puppets! Attack
Take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line!
Okay. You're out here.
The puppet's Magla's fading!
This'll be over soon enough. Watch me!
Frost!
Let's go! This is it!
My strength!
You've got a bunch
I
of
pray
ailments
you're
slowing you
ready.
down, Captain! They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up!
I channel my power!
All right.
Right in their weak spot. Beat them down,
Elemental Master! Freeze over!
I will come forth, Royal Soul!
Yupa, we gotta do something about all those ailments!
Give
Watch
me
your
strength! Vishnu!
Get ready.
Elemental Master! Going for the weak
Great
spot!
job, Juna! Now
There
they're
is
weak
no
to something
battle
new!
back in your fantasy.
Hat!
I pray you're ready.
Thor! Yupa hit their
I'm
weakness!
all awesome souls. Do your thing.
Julio left them wide open! Let's hit that new weakness!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yupa, we gotta do something about all those ailments! Watch yourself!
This might
Great job, Juna! Now
By
we're
this
weak to
power,
something new!
the Blade's Edge!
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading!
Summoner!
Thor! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Trivial. My perfect world! Not yet. You will be a sacrifice.
His Magla has gone out of control.
In the end,
Then by his own logic, if he saw a threat,
You can't just believe in nothing. Louis Squeaburn!
Okay, it's time to do this!
Come on, everyone.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
This is just what I need. This might sting.
Great job, Juna! Now
The
they're
blade
ready
is
for something
power.
new!
And it's
Wind!
Summoner!
Thor! Yupa hit their weakness!
awesome souls. Do your thing.
Julio left them wide open! Let's
I
hit
call
that
upon
new
a royal
weakness!
soul!
Frost!
feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold
This is
on!
it!
I pray you're ready.
Thor! Captain,
Here I
they've
go.
got your defenses down!
Get
Right in their weak spot! Beat him down, Vitelio!
Going for the weak
Great
spot.
job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
Why?
Captain, you've got your defenses down!
The magic seed!
I can do this!
Yufa hit their weakness!
All right!
Right in their weak spot! Beat him down! I love that cold master! Burn! Don't give up easy!
This is it!
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be
the Lord that governs Utopia. I see. At long last.
The people have chosen my son. Thus, it...
And now, a novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... Could it be?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to I had to. So I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes.
No. All I did was awaken them to it. That power is no great and rare treasure, and anyone has the power to change the world. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon?
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn, and so I placed my faith in the royal magic.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics, just provided they can turn their anxiety into strength.
This isn't about the throne anymore. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's... However, if I may truly end...
It's been a long road to this moment.
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom.
He speaks.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. Behold!
He certainly did, love. I still can't believe it. His Majesty.
I won't accept it!
You can't just crown his son after all.
Disorderly conduct will not...
Settle down. Our new king has been decided.
Bloody fantastic.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same?
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just...
It'll be fine.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Majesty.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats over it.
Better than the alternative, no? I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. all of us.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with the...
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
We'll have to earn trust and build bridges between us.
You went from a no...
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king.
Good luck.
Thanks for always...
Well, let's go.
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end, but as this journey ends, I'd like you to watch over him on his path. For 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're You don't say. The famous one deep in the... They've even paved a proper mountain road. What? Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world, sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's finding.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty...
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise. Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. It's unbelievable.
Credit where it's due. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still...
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks...
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts?
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. Guess me cogs turning. Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really...
It was good talking to you, too.
You know what, lad? You're all right.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. If you told them you're the king, it'd not... Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait and...
You sure? That girl always... And either way, just keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about...
Oh, there you are!
Phew.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. To settled, I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how he likes snooping around. He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, what...
All right.
Let's go. Hey?